Welcome to your Friday. It is a big day. 12:31 is the time. We are talking World Cup match tonight. Team USA taking on Paraguay at 6 p.m. My friends, the World Cup is a big deal, the most watched sport. Billions of people will be tuning in, and we are all about it. Stu is with me now, and it's nice to chat with you. I know you're over LA Stadium, Los Angeles Stadium there in Inglewood. It's all quiet at the moment, just seeing a few people here and there. We were there all morning long, and Bob and Jen and our entire team did a great job this morning. It must have been a pretty surreal feeling to be in the stadium when it was empty, because we know, Stu, it's going to fill up.
It's going to fill up, Araxia, and you know all the world's eyes are going to be on Los Angeles and Inglewood and the newly named Los Angeles Stadium. Araxia, right now, though, it is definitely the quiet before the storm. I can tell you, they got a line. Hang on, let's show you. Let's go right to that. I know we're on the internet, so maybe a little less formal. I'm going to loosen my tie. If I had one, I would definitely. Check out this line.
Oh, wow.
These aren't fans. This is just people that are workers. These are the workers that are going to show up and help all those fans. They're still talking. There could be 70,000 people showing up here to the stadium at some point. We all know it all starts around 6 o'clock this evening, and Destiny's reality will be fought out on that field for sure. We've been talking about a Team USA versus Paraguay, and you know what? I am definitely going to be Team USA, no doubt. I know the numbers, the odds might be a little bit against us, but you know what? We got home team advantage, that is for sure. And this is the fourth match, but the first one for Team USA. And, you know, Group D is the first game. I guess that's what we are. But, again, you can see the stadium is ready. The rock and roll, the parking lot, there's a lot of parking there. But 70,000 people, I know they're really hoping for a lot of folks to be taking public transit. Right now, though, nice and quiet. And I would venture to say, if this isn't the employee parking, which I do think it is because we've been peeking in there, taking a look at the folks, they all have lanyards. They're all kind of dressed the same. So I'm thinking this is just employees right there. So
and it's full.
We can't wait for the fans to start showing up here. Oh, yeah. This portion is full.
I mean, this is not a cheap game. We've been talking about how basically you can't really get tickets. There are a few that I guess you could get if you're willing to spend close to $1,000, and you still are in the nosebleeds. Although, let me just tell you something. When you say nosebleeds at LA Stadium, SoFi Stadium, when it's not the World Cup, there it really is no bad seat there. Have you been? Have you actually gone inside, Stu, ever?
I have been to the YouTube Theater. That's where I've been. I saw a concert there. George Clinton, love that guy. We've been trying to peek inside. There's a couple of times where you kind of sort of, like if you look between everything, you can kind of sort of see some of those seats out there. I know it's kind of blurry, but that's definitely some of those nosebleeds that you're talking about that are going to be going for $1,000 or close to $1,000. You know, if you love a sport, there is no price that's, you know, that you won't pay to go see it. We got so many folks out here across the world, but here in the United States as well, that love soccer so much that, you know, maybe we get, I wonder how many Paraguayans, or is that the correct term?
Paraguayans.
But
I don't know.
that are going to be out here and rooting on their team. But definitely, Team USA, they're going to be out here in force. You know it.
We're going to see the red, white, and blue.
It's going to be a great game,
yeah.
Regardless.
Yes,
Yeah,
absolutely. And also, don't
And every now
forget,
and then a
you
jet
talked
flying
about parking, and parking is not cheap there. It can be like $100 to $300. So yes, it all adds up. But at the end of the day, it is a once-in-a-lifetime experience. That's what you got to tell yourself.
Oh, definitely. And, you know, there's other games besides these. My daughter, I remember in the morning show you guys were talking about that lottery and et cetera. My daughter actually signed up for it. She did win.
Oh.
I think she's watching Belgium and somebody else, and she got tickets for herself and her two daughters, my two granddaughters. They're really excited, but she already brought it up. She goes, you know, the tickets were, I think they're gratis, to be honest with you. But she was even saying the parking is going to be over $65 just to go to the stadium. And that's the cheap parking, which they're probably going to take. But, yeah, it is definitely an expensive deal. But you know what? This is a once-in-a-lifetime. This is like the Super Bowl of soccer. And, of course, like I said, there are people out there that are willing to pay it. They're going to pay it. So it's going to be busy. And, Mario was talking about it, too. $1 billion for our city. Come on. How can this not be cool for everybody?
We should also mention, and I'm looking at my notes here, transit options, right? So Metro is really trying to hook you up, offering shuttles from 15 locations all across the county. Fans can take the Metro rail to one of these locations, and then they hop on a shuttle. And listen to the deal, $1.75 each way. I mean, come on, $1.75 each way.
Yeah.
Shuttles start running hours before kickoff, and they go 2 hours after the game, so you got plenty of time to make your way out of that stadium and head home. And they really just say the demand is high, obviously, for Metro because it's such a good deal. Just arrive early and plan on that. Find out which shuttle location you need to go to so you can shuttle your way there to LA Stadium. As you were kind of panning around, I was noticing couple like booths or something set up top. There was like a fun zone. It was a red one right up there. Yeah, what is that?
Definitely.
Do you see on the pan a little to
exactly
the right?
What you said.
Right, other right, right there. What's that?
The other right.
The fun zone. No, the other way.
There. Yeah,
The other way. Right there.
It's definitely a fun zone out here. There's no doubt about it. Actually, that portion right there, Coca-Cola's fan zone for sure.
Fan zone.
But definitely got some food trucks out there as well.
Okay.
Yeah, they're going to have. This is the area. You got 70,000 people out here. There's going to be a pre-show. Then everybody's going to leave at one point. There's probably a lot of this going on. I bet you they're going to have some little contests out there as well. It is going to be fun and busy for everybody. And, of course, the game, sometimes they go a little long. Maybe the kids, maybe a little less patient to hang out. Maybe you want to go out, walk around a little bit. But there's plenty to do out here. And what I was also trying to show you was you were talking about the Metro Rail.
Uh-huh.
It is right there at the 105. I don't know about a walk from that station to there, but I'm sure there's going to be some sort of, like you said, shuttle or buses that can take you, and maybe even an Uber. They're probably going to get premium prices, but we've seen it in the past. What was it? This one, the Super Bowl was here, Yukon Avenue. That was the ride. That's this one right here. That's basically a straight shot right into the parking lot. You can see it right there. This area is going to get packed, probably right about 4, maybe even 3 o'clock. It's really going to start turning into a big old parking lot on the roadways, not just the actual parking lot. So try to get here early. I don't know when they're going to start opening the doors. I should have looked that up. But definitely going to be an exciting event for sure. And again, this is something that we do a lot of television, we do a lot of news, but this is actually going to be seen live pretty much across the world.
Yeah.
I don't know how many relatives you have, Roxia, that are into soccer. I have quite a few, and some of them, they would get up in the middle of the night to watch shows live, and that's going to be happening on the other side, right?
Yes.
So people are going to be watching our stuff live.
My family, they're huge soccer fans, and they set the alarm, and they wake up in the middle of the night, and they tune into the games all around the world. They're big, big fans of the game. So they've been doing that for every World Cup. Hey, can you flip the camera, and I can see you, or no?
Oh, you know what? I'm not dressed for the occasion, but I'm a sucker for the cameras.
Okay. Do you want to do a little trivia? World Cup related?
You know what? We're going to see what kind of good loser I am, but
Okay.
I'm all about trivia. Let's do it.
I asked ChatGPT
Let me get my phone.
Okay, hold on. I got my phone. Don't cheat. Okay, so here's one. Which country has the most World Cups? I'll give you a hint.
France.
No. Do you want a hint?
Yes, definitely. I need it.
Okay. Our lovely colleague, Christine Devine, is from this country, her heritage.
Christine Devine is from Spain or Mexico?
Wrong.
Oh no! No! I know it. It's South America, right on the shoreline.
Starts with a B.
I don't.
B.
Oh my gosh! No,
Green
which
and
starts with
yellow.
a D. Starts with a D.
No, it doesn't. It starts with a B. B as in boy.
Oh, with a B. B as in boy. Bolivia.
Brazil, my
No.
friend. Brazil. Brazil has 5
Brazil.
titles. Can you believe that? Okay, true or false? The World Cup trophy
Yes,
is
I can.
solid gold.
True. Why not?
False.
True.
It is false. But good guess. It's made of 18
I'm 2 for 2.
karat gold. And it's hollow, by the way. Some people don't think it is. It is hollow. But it does weigh 13 pounds, even though it's hollow. Do you want to keep going?
Well,
This one you need
of
to know
course.
because we've said it.
I'm a glutton for punishment.
Okay.
Let's go.
How many teams will play in this year's tournament?
Are you kidding me? We lost the IFB.
Oh,
We lost the
I don't
IFB.
believe you. That's usually what people do when they don't know the answer. Well, I'll tell you that. A record 48 teams
Okay.
are going to play. 48 teams. Are you back or are you gone?
Didn't even hear the question.
Oh, I said,
Yeah, I'm
okay,
back,
just
I'm
so you
back,
know,
I'm back,
this is
I'm
a
back,
good
I'm
one
back.
because this has to do with this year. 48 teams are going to play in the tournament. That's the most that's ever been. It was 32, now 48.
40. Yeah, I did hear that. Usually, okay, I got just a little saving grace. Usually there's 32 teams, right?
Yeah, I just
And this
said that.
time we're going to have 48. Oh, I didn't hear it.
It's okay.
I didn't hear it. I knew it from before.
It's
but
okay.
anyway.
So, Stu, I was asking Nick Garcia earlier, did you grow up playing soccer? I'm sure your kids did, right, when they were younger? I mean, it's kind of like a rite of passage, AYSO, at least, or school.
Yep. Definitely. I don't know. Maybe I missed the question. But did I play? No, I didn't. But I can tell you my granddaughters, one of them right now is a goalie. Mom not happy about the goalie position just because apparently the goalies do get hurt.
Yeah.
But she is a great goalie, and it's not just because I'm granddad. This is the actual. If she was bad at it, I would be like, yeah, she's bad. But she's actually really, really good. I don't have the answer, but where is Germany in this list of where are they placing for the possibility of taking it all for this one? I'm just kind of curious.
Why Germany? I don't
mean,
know. Why Germany? Why are you asking
Well,
about Germany?
I got that's
Is that your background?
my nationality.
Okay.